Joe H. Crypto dead.
Crypto dead? Oh, you're going to come in here and be a little bitch now that you're not going to be buying you're not going to be buying Bitcoin anymore? Is that it?
Michael has key.
So fuck it. It sucks for everybody
Suck
now
me.
that you're not in it, right? That's hilarious. That's hilarious, Joe. Is that where you're at? Is that the headspace you're in? God, what talk about a fair weather friend to crypto, huh? What is wrong with you? Okay, so
Joe H. Nay, I'm still in.
oh, you're still in.
Stephen running.
Then why are you saying it's dead?
Hi.
What kind of a trader are you? When something's dead, you're still in it? I'm gonna get you from both ends, bro. There's nothing you can say, right? It's like, there's nothing you can say. It's so funny. Once a tiger got you by the tail. Okay, so crypto's at 16,850. That's where Bitcoin is, 16,850. Okay, keep your eye on that.
Joe H.
I'm waiting for another drop.
I'm shorting it.
Okay, so Joe, where do you think it's gonna go all the way down to 10,000? What should happen, you think? Because I've been watching it drop, but it was 12 hours ago that drop happened. And I was just wondering what's going on. I've been watching videos of what's going on in the crypto space and stuff today, just trying to catch up. Sick as a dog today, man. Oh my God. Just pain. My face hurts, man. It's so hard to explain. Like, back here.
Killer GB 420. Who is this guy in there thinking he's a market maker like Michael Saylor or something?
No, he's just saying the state of crypto today. It's dead today, I believe. He's not saying it's dead for him, which is what I thought he was saying. I misunderstood. Okay, 65, 72. Look at this jump right now. Look at this. Massive jump up. That's better than it's been doing. So it was doing a rising wedge, and it broke out of the rising wedge, and now it's going up. It's going to keep going up for a little bit to bust out of that rising wedge, which is good. I don't know how high it's going to go. Joe might know. Hey, Holly.
Horn. Hello.
Have I got a video for you? If you guys like, every once in a while I pull up an old video from back in the day. If you guys enjoy that, I got an old one.
Michael has key. That telescope is one awesome one, that's for sure.
The James Webb telescope, it's going around the sun. And it's
Holly Horn.
It's so far away, Okay, we're at 25,304 subscribers. That's great. Where's history?
Holly Horn. Let's see it.
All right, hold on. I got to go to history. I hit the wrong button here. Library. Okay, here it is. Okay, great. So, this is old school Nay. My mom was listening to it and got upset, of course, because this is the way I used to rant when I was alone in California. I would go off and I would get 50 people every show. Some of you guys that are here today were in this show, so you might really enjoy watching some of this. We're just going to watch a couple minutes of it, not a lot, and then we're going to get moving here.
A quick clip I'm going to play for you, but then I'm going to talk about it. So this was a question that Joe Rogan asked his guest, Brian Green.
Look, it's me.
And,
I got a beard again.
Brian Green said there's several...
Look, I got bigger muscles.
But I believe his first one is the accurate one. That's the one that's how I came up with my theory behind what the Big Bang really is, what it consisted of.
Okay.
And those of you...
I pulled this up on the wrong...
Austin Jessup.
Hey, Austin.
Hello, Nay. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. Let me open this up in the other browser.
Nick Brown. I know that guy.
I know that guy too. Okay, let's do this. Okay, here we go.
No. End the clip, you dumbass.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Fine.
Too far ahead.
Behind what the Big Bang really is.
And I'll turn this up.
What it consisted of. And those of you who watch
now
this show, hey to all of you, I don't want to miss you guys. Joey, Michael, Kat, Debbie, Stanley, Hippie, Jiggles, Zach, David, Steve Running.
David C. Baker Jr., Steven Running.
Stefan, hello.
All right, let me pause it right there and just say this was back in 2020. I didn't check the month, but it doesn't matter. It was more than 2 years ago, obviously. And this was what I told you with no evidence, right? You guys are going to love this. You're going to love this. You're going to love this.
Those of you guys who watch my show,
if you're a fan of the show, you're going to love it.
remember me addressing the Big Bang Theory.
And let me tell you this too. If you hate me, you are going to hate this. Yeah, let me just tell you that right off the bat. If you can't stand me, you won't be able to sleep after you watch this shit tonight.
Among other common sense ideas that I like to talk about. But I want you to hear it from a philosopher, okay? Because I guarantee if you watch my show, you heard this from me first.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Here's the thing I've always wanted to ask someone like you. What do you think was happening before the Big Bang?
Yeah, it's a deep question and a.
Okay, it's not a deep question. Okay, that's the first problem I had with that. It's not a deep question. It's a basic question. It's a stupid question, and it's got a stupid answer. So let's go on.
Subtle one, and there's sort of two ways that I like to think about that question.
See, he likes to think about it two ways. Why? You know, you've got reality, right? You've got reality, and then you've got fiction, and that's it. So you've got the way that makes sense, and that's the way you like to think about it. Oh, but then there's the flight of fancy that he likes to think about it too. Why? Why? What a waste of fucking resources. What a waste of time. What a waste of energy. What a waste of brain power. But, I digress, so let's go on.
Question. One is, it could be that the Big Bang was
And let me just stop right there when he says one is it could be. No. Number one is correct, and that's what he's going to tell you right now. He's going to literally tell you what the Big Bang was. And it is the most common sense answer I've ever heard anyone else say, and it's the exact same answer that I came up with years ago, thinking on my own, getting high with you guys, thinking about how stupid it was that people thought the Big Bang created everything. It's just stupid. And I was like, well, that's not true. That's just dumb. And we have no way to test that anyway. We're in a very small part of the galaxy, let alone the fucking universe. We don't have a way to know. You know, we talked about this, and those of you guys who have heard me talk about this, I want to hear from you. Who has ever heard me discuss this before on this live show?
One is, it could be that.
And you know how upset I get with you guys today when I'm like, hey man, who's ever heard me talk about this? Who could chime in on the chat? And then you all just sit there and you don't respond. Then I get really angry at you because nobody's paying attention and nobody's playing ball in my chat. Dude, back then you guys used to chat it up, bro. I had an audience back then. It was fun. I would say something and you guys would respond.
The Big Bang
I didn't need to get upset,
event,
you know?
But not the first event in the totality of reality.
Yeah.
It could have been the first event that sparked the expansion of our part of space.
Yeah.
But it could be that there's a grander realm of space within which we sit as a small part. And that grander realm may have been there for a far longer period of time.
Yeah.
It may have experienced its own Big Bangs, maybe a collection of Big Bangs that may extend infinitely far into the past. So it could be that the answer to the question of what happened before the Big Bang is a lot of other Big Bangs or a lot of other quantum events that were taking place in a larger landscape of reality than we have direct access to.
Yeah, makes sense.
Or another answer.
No. End the clip, you dumbass. That's when you should have shut the fuck up. Because you got it, you're right, and you should be smart enough to look at that answer and go, oh, that just makes the most sense.
Good afternoon.
No. He's on Joe Rogan's show. So he wants to appease Joe Rogan. So what's he do? He goes into the whole multiplex universe bullshit mathematics proves that it's a multiplex and blah, blah. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Where's my fucking audience at?
Oh, I did yell a little bit.
Where are you guys?
I did get mad.
How's it going, says Kiro. Hello, Kiro.
Oh, there you are.
Kat, hey, David,
I said twice.
have heard you say it. Oh, thank you, David. One person. One person's heard me discuss this. Really? One person in the whole goddamn audience? Look, I'm going to ask one more time. How many of you have ever heard me address the Big Bang Theory and tell you that it's just bullshit to think that all of life and all of time and all of the whole universe was all created from one explosion? That's just fucking dumb.
Hey, Hutch. Hutch, what's up? Hey, man, you know what I just realized? When we contacted Rumble, and I told you that guy definitely interacts with people and shit, I think we pissed them off. And I think he shut my channel down. Dude, since that day, my subscribers has gone to almost 0.
Replying to Hutch W. Hutchison, right.
Are you guys getting notifications from Rumble? Those of you that were getting them, let me know, please. This is psychotic. One person watching all of a sudden. And this is the way it's been since we approached that guy on Twitter.
Yeah.
Wow. It's almost like he's just like YouTube. He's just like Elon Musk at Twitter. He's just like every other free speech. They claim they're about free
Nick
speech,
Brown.
but they really, if they don't like what you say, they fucking shut you
notification.
down. Oh, you did get a notification? Last notification. You got the notification from Rumble?
Billy Bong Thornton. He silenced you.
Billy Bong Thornton, do you follow me on Rumble? Or you subscribe to my channel on Rumble? Do you have notifications turned on Rumble before you tell me he silenced me? So you're backing that up, or are you just pulling that out of your ass because it feels good? I want the facts here.
Nick Brown.
I just don't want yes men.
Yes.
Oh, well, Nick did get a, maybe it's just that people are sick of not being able to chat on Rumble. Maybe he needs to fix his fucking chat. People are just getting sick of it.
Billy Bong Thornton. I'm on Rumble, and it feels good. Billy Bong Thornton. No notification.
Nick just told me he got a notification, so I guess maybe you guys need to give me some Rumbles so notifications will go out. How about that? Click that Rumble button. I've got one Rumble, so thank you whoever did that. No, nobody did that. You get an automatic Rumble for going live. Nobody's clicked Rumble yet. That's okay. There's only 2 people there. There might only be 1 person there. But go ahead and let's just see if we can get some people on Rumble, and go ahead and go to Rumble. Click the Rumble, right, to let people know that I'm live. And we'll see, because, you know, it would almost be frustrating if this was the only place I was broadcasting to. Obviously, I'm not, and I'm okay. I got 20 people watching, and I feel good. But, you know, if you want to get me 50, 60, 70, 100 people here, guys, I'm not going to complain, especially this show. This is the show where Mr. Psycho, where nobody wanted to watch me back 2 years ago because I was so fucking crazy and a raving lunatic, was making perfect sense. Now, proven by science today. And we're going to get into that later on, so stick around, because I'm going to show you what the James Webb Telescope discovered today. It's really funny. It proves Trending A right 100%. Like I said, if you hate me, you're going to hate this fucking show. I can guarantee you that. All right, let's see what else I had to say about this in 2020.
Oh, Randy, you heard me? Okay, great. Well, 2 of you are listening to me then.
2
now,
of you.
You know, this proves a point that I'd like to make, and that is that, you know, this has been a source of logical explanations for just about everything. My show. And, you know, you either choose to watch and listen to me, or you walk away and whatever, and you miss out. And then you go back a few years later and you watch Joe Rogan. Oh, they finally tell you the fucking truth on Joe Rogan. But you've got to decipher it. You've got to pick out the right parts and not keep listening to him, because he goes on with the whole multiplex bullshit. All bullshit. And he literally answered the question in less than a minute, and now goes on for fucking 13 more minutes to talk total bullshit with Joe Rogan.
Filibustering for time.
Multiplex.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, there could be someone named Rogan Joe, and there could be someone named Green Brian. We're having the same discussion, except I'm the broadcaster and you're the philosopher. And there's millions of different ways this could be happening in multiplex of universes, which are everywhere. Blah 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 blah. Fucking idiots!
Thanks for coming over to Rumble, people.
Oh, math proves this. Fuck you. You know, fuck you. It's just so stupid. And this is why we've got so many rabbit hole morons out there. Because people just can't seem to grasp the basic, real answers to shit. What is wrong with people, man? I'm going to tell you what's wrong with people. It's answer number 2, okay? This is what's wrong with people because this motherfucker starts going on about answer number 2. Everybody pay attention.
Larger landscape of
I'm going to get some
reality
water.
that
I'll
we
be
have
right
direct
back.
access to. However, another answer is that the very question may not make as much sense as the words seem to suggest. We know how to parse that sentence. We know what it means to talk about the moment before the Big Bang because we know how to talk about the moment before your birth or the moment before the Civil War or the moment before any event that happened in the world. We fully understand the meaning of that kind of sentence.
Wow.
But it could be that when it comes
So
to the Big
stupid
Bang,
that even said
the
that.
sentence actually doesn't
It's like words
mean
just to
anything.
talk.
It
You
could
know?
be that the Big Bang was the
Like we're not
place
listening.
where time itself started. And
And right now, this guy is pulling Joe Rogan's dick so fucking hard. Hey, Owen, call me Nay, bro. You forgot it's N-A-Y on the live stream. Nay. Call me Nay, Owen. Thanks, buddy. Just like everybody else is. Don't be a narcissist, man. Read what other people are saying, too. You're not the only person on this live stream. If you're reading what other people were saying, like Luke Day right before you, you would have seen that he called me Nay, too.
Hawking himself had a wonderful analogy to get this across. He said, look, I'll dress it up a little bit. Imagine you're walking on planet Earth and you pass by someone and you say, hey,
Enoch
can you point
Emmanuel
me
Torres.
in the direction of north? I want to walk.
What up, son?
Okay,
northward.
so
This is so stupid.
we can go back to this part of the video later. But you can see where I was with the Big Bang Theory. And I was there before I ever heard this guy say it. You can see I agreed with every word he said because I basically have already said all of those words in that order before,
Enoch Emmanuel
right?
Torres. Damn, I miss that old look, bro.
You missed the old look? Oof, not me. Okay, so here we go.
Hutch W.
Deputy
Hutchison.
Director.
Me too.
What else is out there?
Wait. First, look at this Stephen Hawking quote, which is great because it basically Stephen Hawking agrees with me. Look at this. There was never a Big Bang that produced something from nothing. It just seemed that way from mankind's perspective.
Billy Ballantyne.
That's what I've always said.
What's up?
I'm as smart as Stephen Hawking. You guys are watching the right guy because you're not just getting the mind of Stephen Hawking, you're getting a dude that smokes cannabis while he's as smart as Stephen Hawking. Billy, what's up, bro? Did that one make you laugh? I hope it did. And I say that with the utmost of confidence in myself. Yeah, I didn't waver or flinch when I said that to you. And the reason why is, I believe it. I believe that I am just as
Jade
smart
Sea Fishing.
as Stephen Hawking was
LOL.
the day that he wrote that statement. That day he was pretty smart. He was as smart as me. Right? Okay. Stephen Hawking has said some pretty stupid shit before. Just going to remind you that. Now let's keep going. Some things that I just totally couldn't even multiplex bullshit, whatever. Yeah, and there's some other world where Stephen Hawking can walk freely. He's got wings in another world. Of course. Right? He's going to believe in something like that. Of course. It makes total sense. It's sad, I know, but it's true. You can see where he was coming from.
I remember asking, which is, what else is out there? And I would look out my childhood window at the little patch of the sky, and I just remember wondering what they were.
Billy
what else was out there.
Ballantyne.
I remember having this feeling
I'm
almost
as
of
smart as
restlessness.
Jesus Christ because I know the water trick.
Yeah, you and Chris Angel.
The Big Bang is one of the most fascinating topics you can bring up when conversing with scientists and
Right.
astronomers.
Right.
This is because the theory talks about how
We're gonna go
Tom
right
Naidu
through all
and his
this
team,
bullshit.
and then they got to work. A few days later, Naidu and his team published a paper on the discovered galaxy called Glass Z13. It was a discovery that had the whole world of science come to a standstill, as no one expected such a discovery to be made by the James Webb Telescope.
Right.
The James Webb Telescope made this ancient galaxy discovery just a few weeks after it went into operation.
Now, understand what they discovered. They discovered a galaxy that would be impossible to be included in the Big Bang.
Tom
Right?
Langlish.
What's that prove?
That's why I like watching Nay.
What does that prove?
We don't always agree on subjects.
I don't care if you fucking
it's
agree
good
with me
to
or
have
not. Dude, why does
conversations
everyone
about
feel like they
shit.
have the
And
fucking
agreeing
reason to
with
say that in
everyone
my
is
shit?
boring.
Oh, I don't agree with everything
Just
they
good
says.
to
Well, you know
hear
what?
other people
Fuck
have
you.
to say.
You
I
should agree
haven't
with
seen
everything
this
I fucking
video
say,
before,
bitch.
so I can't
And the fact that
comment
you
on
felt
this.
the need to come in here and
Babes
tell
and
people
fishing.
that you don't agree with everything I fucking
ha,
said
ha,
is
ha.
bullshit. You fucking attention whore. Fuck you. Now, meanwhile, I'm being right. I'm busy about being right about this bullshit right here. Look what they fucking proved. There's a galaxy
Hutch W.
that's
Hutchison.
literally older
Elm
than
Town.
the Big Bang Theory that they discovered with this telescope. What does that prove? Oh, it proves I was right. The Big Bang didn't do shit. There were already galaxies out here. It didn't create everything. And every scientist and every moron that ever subscribed to that theory, you're dumber than me. You're way dumber than I am. It only took me a few seconds and a couple of bong rips to come up with this. People are pathetic. Now what the fuck did you say to me while I was talking, motherfucker? That's why I like watching Nay. We don't always agree on subjects. Fuck you. But it's good to have conversations about shit. Pfft, whatever. It's me being right and you wondering why the fuck I'm right about everything. That's our conversation, you little bitch. Remember that. That's our dichotomy, okay, bro? Me being right and you learning some shit. You know, the fact that you don't agree with some shit that I'm saying on this live stream just proves to me that you're wrong about a bunch of shit. Just good to hear what other people have to say. Whatever, dude. It's good to hear someone that knows what the fuck they're talking about. Which is why you watch this show. Fuck you.
Hutch W. Hutchison. Get M.
I don't need you to watch this video to have a comment on it, motherfucker. I don't care to have your fucking input. Understand that. Nobody cares what you think. You know what I'm doing, bro? I'm showing everybody, the whole fucking world, that I was right about the Big Bang Theory. That it didn't do dick. You know, there may have been some giant explosion in our part of the fucking galaxy or our part of the universe or whatever the fuck, but it didn't create everything. It doesn't even make sense, bitch.
Zach Marlowe.
So don't fucking come at me with that shit.
Ha,
I don't
what
agree
am
with
I
everything Nate
watching?
says. Nate was just proven right again. And this show, fucking 5 out of 10 shows every week is me going back a couple years and saying, hey, I was right about this. Hey, I was right about that. Hey, I was right about this. Hey, I was right about that. What the fuck part of that are you missing, motherfucker? I'm kind of curious. Let me know. How is it possible to miss that? Yeah, I'm also wondering this. What is it that you disagree with me on, you little bitch? Since you disagree with me on so much, well, what the fuck are you disagreeing with me on? You never open your fat fucking mouth when you do. So let me know. So I can prove you wrong yet again. And let me just reiterate here, guys. You know, the reason I did this show, once again, was to show you that you are watching the right podcaster. You're watching the guy who's getting everything right. Shit that they need fucking telescopes to prove. I figured out on my own just doing this with a fucking bong. You know? You're watching the right guy. And if you're going to come in here and try to tell me you disagree with some shit that I say when I'm making nothing but perfect sense, fuck you. You fucking little goddamn dissenter. Fuck you. Subvert bitch. Agree with me, motherfucker. All right, Jiminy.
Yeah.
Are we smoking, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Cool. No law regarding cannabis. Can you believe I'm sick today? God, that Advil did me right, I guess.
Yeah.
Zach Marlowe says, haha, what am I watching? Oh, you're just watching some Flights of Fancy from the Nays Garden. All right, cheers. God, 1200. What the fuck is going on? It's buy time. Buy it up, people.
Billy Ballantyne. You just made me smile. Cheers.
I like making you smile.
Mr. Blue
I'm returning the favor.
313 Setst Fin. Woo Saw Sun PSSH. Cheers.
Hey, Bad Blue Jaws.
Those NFTs were hilarious.
Ben Morland. What the fuck was that about?
Hey, Ben. It's about somebody coming in and being disrespectful to me, you know, in a sideways fashion. And a lot of people do it. They try to come off like it's some kind of a compliment. that they come and listen to me, but they always got to throw in the fact that they disagree with me on some things. It's the most common sideways troll I always get. I get it all the time. That's when I see it, I'm like, fuck you, you're a cunt. When people say shit like that to me. You know, if you disagree with me on something, open up your fat fucking trap and prove to everybody that you're wrong and I'm right. And then you can agree with me on that thing too, you know?
Dave C.
That is
Fishing.
sideways. Oh, you goddamn right it's sideways.
sideways.
Just like when that fucking cunt comes in here and goes, oh, I have to leave right now. Bye, thanks for the show. He does it all the time too. He's a troll
Ben
bitch.
Moreland. Exactly.
Ben,
Fuck the cunts, mate.
you're a good man. What can I say? I like this guy, Ben Moreland. Thank you, Ben. You're coming into one of the most hardcore podcasts in the world. We have evaded all of the algorithms and we are still going. I curse, I scream, I spit, I shoot fucking laser beams out of my fucking eyes. And they can't stop me. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing the show. And if people like Ben Moreland keep showing up here, having a good time, people like Billy Ballantyne saying that I just brought a smile to his face, then that's why I'm here, folks. And I'm sick as a dog today. I am so sick.
Billy Bong
Took a nap
Thornton.
in the middle of the day
It's true.
because I was exhausted after the early show.
Dave C. Fishing. Yeah, rude
Yeah,
like they
rude.
want
Like they want the show to end just because their fucking
they're
little
leaving.
bitch ass is leaving. And they want to pull other people out of my show, too. Because they're going to miss shit, you know? It's like there's so much sideways. There's so many sideways levels involved in that. So don't come in here and tell me goodbye. Just leave, you know? And don't remind people that they might have to leave my fucking podcast
I
because
would
you're
never
being a
leave
dick when
I
you do
disagree.
that.
PSH.
You're being
I
such
just
a
test
dick.
my theory.
You know? I would never leave when I disagree. Well, I would hope you don't disagree with me that often, bro. You don't ever really raise too much of a pushback on me. But you're more than welcome to. You know, anybody is. The problem is, you know, with this whole Big Bang thing, this dumb cunt wants to say he doesn't agree with me on shit, and I just got proven right by the goddamn James Webb telescope. You know, scientists are celebrating all over
Ben
the world
Moreland.
because they all just
Ha
got
ha, you're a
smarter.
legend, mate.
They
I
all
followed
just
you
caught
on
up to
Facebook
me.
For AA it's mate.
I'm a legend? Oh, shucks. Ben Moreland. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say. Thank you. I'm just here having fun, getting high, man. You know, I'm making it into a thing. I'm turning it into a thing. Getting high. Oh, yeah, and spitting facts. I like doing that, too. And, you know, anybody ever comes in here and tries to say
Mr. Blue,
they disagree with me on shit
Fin.
in the middle of a
I don't
fucking
that often.
rant when I'm making perfect sense. You know, it's just like, you're going to get exactly what you deserve. You're going to get both barrels in your face. So,
Mr. Blue,
you know,
313
made your own
fin.
bed, bitch. Lay in it.
Usually you're on point.
Usually? Okay. Usually. I think I see where this one's going. I can see where this conversation's going.
Hoot and howl. Disagree. David's honey. Just joined Rumble.
Thank you.
Following you.
Thank you.
Tom Langrish. You didn't give me a chance
No, I
to
know
say
you weren't
anything.
talking about this specific thing.
I didn't say I didn't agree with you on this.
I know you didn't say that.
I said I hadn't seen your old video on this topic before.
I know, and it's none of your fucking
Hutch
business to go
W.
watch
Hutchison.
it. You should trust me to
Fuck
tell
M.
you what was on that video. Yeah, I got one thing wrong with it. I said I didn't come down on the audience for fucking not responding. I did. Oops. I got that wrong. But the rest of it I got right, didn't I? Trust me, bro. I'm not here to steer you wrong. And I'll admit when I'm wrong about something like that. I was wrong. Ooh, yeah, I did kind of get a little fucking hot. I got a little hot. I'm so used to hearing myself speak like that, I didn't realize I did it. Isn't that funny? Not today, though. I'm not yelling at you guys today. I'm just yelling at Tom, but not the rest of you. Just Tom, man. It's Tom. Bro, look, I like that you participate in the chat. I like that you're complimentary to my show. Look, but when I'm sitting here spitting fucking fire, bro, I don't need you trying to say, oh, there's times when Nay and I
Hoot
disagree.
and howl.
Nobody
Loud
cares.
noises.
Nobody wants to fucking hear from you saying that shit when I'm sitting here and I just got proven right about something that I've been talking about for years on the show. Did you get that, Tom? You made it all about you. You know, and I'm sitting here talking
Hutch
about
W.
an accomplishment
Hutchison.
that I achieved.
Stick around, pay attention, and you will learn something.
Hutch, I haven't even recognized you yet. What's up, bro? Why don't you come here anymore, man? God, I miss you. Are you having fun? Hutch, I bet you got a smile on your face. Hutch, you got a smile on your face? I mean, I literally show you the video, Tom. I literally showed you the video. I walked you through it.
W. Hutchison.
We all watched the video of me.
I definitely do.
Right? And it's me watching Joe Rogan talking to a philosopher about his idea of what the Big Bang Theory was. And this was back in 2020. And I very plainly said during that video that, of course, the Big Bang didn't create everything. I said, that's just stupid. I said, we just can't see further than we need to in order to prove it. And then that guy goes on there and he says it. And I go, see, he's right about it. But oh, wait. But he wasn't sure.
I work 60+
He wasn't confident in his answer. It's almost like he heard the answer somewhere else and he's repeating it. Because then he goes on to talk about the multiverse. I also explained this to my audience. And I did it in detail. Because I did it on the other video and I let them see that as well. If you came in late, motherfucker, that's on you. Understand that. I covered all the fucking bases. You know? And you should know that that's how
Mr.
I do my
Blue
show.
313 sets
And it drives me crazy when I can't.
Big Bang
if I
is
can't
a
find an
TV
old video,
show
oh
PSH.
man. I'm like, dude, I said this on a video. I wish I could fucking find it. Well, before the show, I went and I found there were 2 videos of me talking about the Big Bang. And all I searched was the word bang and only 2 videos popped up. And the first one I clicked on was that one from 2020. The other one was from 2022. And I guarantee you I'm saying the same shit about the Big Bang Theory. Because it's just dumb to think that we all came from one explosion. It's just dumb. And
Mr. Blue 313 sets Finn.
It's dumb to think
N salad.
that there was nothing here before our galaxy was here. That's just dumb. But if you look at all the galaxies, don't all galaxies look like a very slow explosion that's spinning? Don't they all look like spinning explosions in slow motion? Like stop action? Like it's a stop frame of a spinning explosion that's blowing outward because space is slowing it down. Just doing this, Tom. Right? Just doing this, Tom. You don't trust me, bro? Does this sound right? Am I on the right?
Billy Valentine. Puting's bowels. Loud noises are good.
Are you talking about spinning explosions? Big Bang is a TV show. And you know I'm sure there was a giant explosion that created this galaxy. I'm sure all the galaxies were created by collisions. You know? Explosions. Everything's a particle. A planet is a particle that broke off from the original, 2 things that exploded and molded together in this massive heat or whatever the fuck happens out there, bro. They're studying that. But they stopped studying it when they believed that it all happened, in one stupid explosion. And then all of a sudden everyone's like, oh, it's Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory. It's the Big Bang Theory. It's the Big Bang Theory. Well, every single one of you Big Bang Theory motherfuckers was wrong. Every single one of you. And this is what they said. The entire universe was created in a split second, a microsecond, by this massive explosion that created everything in just microseconds. That's what these morons would tell you for years. Some of the most respected scientists in the world were spouting that nonsense. And I used to believe it when I was younger. I'd be like, wow, it's amazing the way everything was created like that. And as soon as I got to the point where I could think for myself, it didn't make sense to me anymore. And the more we talked about it, the more I figured it out. So come today to find out that the James Webb telescope proves me right. They found a galaxy outside our universe. It's beyond our universe. I don't know how the fuck they're saying it. It's just so far out there that it couldn't have been a part of, this bang that happened here. Which starts making a lot more sense when you think about what that guy said on Joe Rogan, that there were a whole bunch of explosions and big bangs. Not
Michael
just one.
Heskey.
And how no one ever thought of that before is
hilarious. A friend of mine
hilarious.
said one big explosion, and then there was multiple explosions to form all the different galaxies.
Hey, Michael Haskey, what's up, buddy? No, man, you know, how big is the universe, Michael? It couldn't have been one explosion, bro. There could have to be a whole bunch of different explosions. Look at all of the galaxies. You know? If all of the galaxies were revolving around one thing, one area, one source, well, that might be something that would prove, you know, that everything came from an explosion. From one explosion. Like the planets revolve around the sun.
Tom Langrish. The reason why it's good people don't agree with you is so you can shove it in our faces.
No, man.
And we
No.
learn.
No,
You're
you learn if you just
misunderstanding me,
listen,
bro.
man.
That goes in your favor.
No, it doesn't.
I watch because it's good to hear your opinion.
People don't want to hear me yelling and screaming at people like you, bro. Look at my numbers go down as soon as I start interacting with you.
Michael has key.
Nobody wants to hear me talking to you.
My question has always been, what was it that exploded? There had to be something to explode.
Well, you know, it's two giant entities bumped into each other and boom. You know, or whatever, black hole or a fucking whatever. You know, there's an explosion. I believe that. They got enough evidence to prove that. You know, we know how explosions work. They spread things out in a radius around them. Looks like a fucking galaxy to me. Right? But that's a whole bunch of little explosions, isn't it?
Hutch W. Hutchison. It was dog shit. Billy Ballantyne. Tom, you ignorant slut.
Yeah. You don't need
Horton
to fight with me
hears
to
a
learn
hoot
shit.
and howl.
Just listen, bro.
They say it was an atom
As
that
it turns
exploded.
out with this, I was right. As I was right. The James Webb Telescope. Do you want to listen to it again? Maybe you didn't hear it. Listen to what the James Webb
Horton
Telescope
hears a
discovered.
hoot and howl. One tiny
Made by
little
the James
atom.
Webb Telescope, astronomer Rowan Naidu was at home with his girlfriend when he discovered the galaxy that almost broke cosmology. He was inspecting some of the images the James Webb Telescope sent earlier when one of the images caught his attention. The
Hoot and
telescope had
howl.
identified an object that
Don't
Naidu
you copy
recognized
my
as
name,
mysteriously
WTF.
huge. It dates back to the Big Bang era, making it older than any galaxy we once knew in science. It was a
Hey, Horton,
shocking
what's up?
discovery for him as he called his girlfriend to observe the most distant starlight too.
Yeah, they say it was one atom that exploded. That's fucking hilarious and stupid and dumb. It's just dumb.
Praised for this discovery by his team.
You know, it's like a
Horton
collision.
hears a
It's
hoot
more like
and
a
howl.
collision, not a fucking from one little
WTF,
thing.
you copied me.
Who's got the older channel? Whose channel is older, Horton or Hoot and Howl? Hey, his howl doesn't have a capital H on it either.
And then they got to work. A few days later, Naidu and his team published a paper on the discovered galaxy called Glass
and howl.
Z13.
My business name is Hoot and Howl.
It was a discovery that had the whole world of
Hey, Horton hears a Hoot and Howl. That's his business name.
science come to a standstill as no one expected such a discovery to be made by the James Webb Telescope. The James Webb Telescope made this
So, it's an ancient galaxy that they discovered, and I don't know if are they telling how old it was?
universe started in the first place. However, the event that led to the Big Bang is one thing that is being argued among scientists today. For this reason, the James Webb Telescope was called in to make some findings about the Big Bang. The JWST certainly found something, but it wasn't something the scientists had prepared their minds for. What did the James Webb Telescope discover, and in what way would it affect the Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, tell us exactly.
Join us as we explore the James Webb
No, just
Telescope's
tell me what it
terrifying
discovered just tell me exactly what it
discovery before
discovered.
the Big Bang.
Just tell me what it
It all
discovered.
began when an astronomer cited a discovery made by the James Webb Telescope. Astronomer Rowan Naidu was at home with his girlfriend when he discovered the galaxy that almost broke cosmology. He was inspecting some of the images the James Webb Telescope sent earlier when one of the images
Billy
caught his attention.
Ballantyne.
Damn, I'm not going to get through this.
No, you both copied an ancient redneck's pet name for screaming.
Dude, I swear to fuck, I just want to hear what they fucking discovered, man. Just give me 10 seconds.
James Webb Telescope sent earlier when one of the images caught his attention. The telescope had identified an object that Naidu recognized as mysteriously huge. It dates back to the Big Bang era, making it older than any galaxy we once knew in science.
It dates back to the Big Bang era. Doesn't everything? That doesn't even make sense. It dates back to the Big Bang era. If it's outside the radius of the explosion, then it's going to be older, right? Or younger. And even if it were younger, it would still disprove the Big Bang Theory, right? If there was a younger galaxy that was further outside where the explosion occurred from all the galaxies from the Big Bang, then that's going to disprove it as well.
Billy Ballantyne.
It's okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
I just wanted to hear what the fuck they found, you know? I just wanted you guys to hear it.
It was a shocking discovery for him as he called his girlfriend to observe the most distant starlight too. He was praised for this discovery by his team, and then they got to work.
Okay, and I'm sure they get into it. You know, I haven't watched this video about the discovery, and I don't like these motherfuckers wasting my time and shit. But that's the discovery that proves me right. You know, they found another galaxy, and it shouldn't fucking be there according to their stupid, there's just empty space, and then it hits a wall. We just talked about this
Billy
recently,
Ballantyne.
actually.
I got $10 that says it's just a Hard Rock Cafe.
Bro, we just talked about this a few days ago. I remember it was a couple weeks ago. We just talked about this. I had just said these things. And now I'm all proven right now. So that's what the video proved. The video that I made was back in 2020. Of course, I was correct about that because it's just common sense. Nothing else makes sense. And the fact that nothing else made sense blows my mind how stupid scientists are.
The official
That's how
ambassador of the
stupid
Mulata
scientists are.
race.
And I'm not a genius.
I still am not sure as to how I can easily attain Bush.
I'm nowhere near genius. Yet all of these genius fucking scientists out there couldn't even think past that. That's fucking scary. That's scary as fuck.
Hoot and howl. My business.
No, that thing that's floating out
Horton
past...
hears a hoot and howl. We're in a locker like the movie Men in Black. That's the scientific theory.
Whatever happened to Cyber Reload?
I don't know. I haven't heard from him since.
16.9? Really? Bitcoin's going back up. Fuck. Joe, I thought you said Bitcoin was dead. I mean, crypto is dead, man. It's going back up. It looks like it's recovering. And I got money sitting in the bank and I'm not buying any Bitcoin. I swear I'm not going to do it. I'm saving all my money for my taxes.
Hutch W.
And that's
Hutchison.
final.
All I know is I'm here and I'm getting stoned.
Okay, that sounds good. Jiminy,
Restream.io.
Jiminy, cheers.
Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Michael has key. Replying to Hutch W. Hutchison, agree.
If I made you guys sit through that twice, I'm sorry. That's probably why everybody left. So, let's talk about something else now. We talk about what's going on with Twitter. Pretty interesting shit, man. The hypocrisy
Horton
behind
hears a
Elon
hoot
Musk
and
is
howl.
insane.
Hoot and howl, I will change my name if it upsets you. I've had this name for 6 months.
No, I think he's gonna like the... You're literally promoting his business. Why would he not like your name?
Hoot and howl. Not at all, man. Hoot and howl. Thought it was funny.
I'm so sick, man. Oh my God. I can just feel it tearing me down. Okay. All right. Okay. So, Elon Musk, right? For years on this show, I told you that fucking Elon Musk is a cunt sack, a fucking piece of human fucking garbage. That I despise him and everything that he's about. He's a fucking liar and a fucking snake oil salesman. Right? For years I've told you guys that on the show. You can go back and probably find Elon Musk videos that I put up, I'm sure. Of course I'm being proven right. The world is seeing him for exactly what he is. This latest thing. So, a bunch of journalists joined a Twitter space last night, and they're discussing the censorship issues at Twitter. And lo and behold, Elon Musk himself appears inside the fucking Twitter space. They start questioning him about it. He can't take the questions. He pisses out and leaves, right? And then he shuts down all of Twitter spaces. Wow. Yeah. He did that. But here's the kicker. The reason he claims he shut down all of Twitter spaces was because he doesn't think that people that have Twitter accounts should be able to come into a Twitter space and voice their opinions.
Moo.
Mr. Free Speech Absolutist doesn't want to grant absolute speech. Wow. Moo.
No.
What's up, brother?
Hey, bro.
Fantastic timing as usual.
Billy Ballantyne. His last tweet was Twitter is on fire. He either means people are tweeting or it's literally burning to the ground.
Well, he's burning it to the ground. What is it? $1.5 million a day he's bleeding out, or $3 million a day he's losing on Twitter every day. But that's not all of it. I mean, this latest thing is just an example of his lack of character. And I think it's very important that people see Elon for who he is. For what I've been for somebody who redesigns a charging port on their cars so it will make them more money and it will inconvenience his customers. That's evil shit. So I've known about Elon Musk for years, and I've been warning you guys about him for years, which is yet another thing I've been right about. Being proven right every day. Mr. Free Speech Absolutist doesn't want to grant absolute speech. Weird, right? Absolute free speech. I'm sorry. Let's tweet that. So I put Mr. Free Speech Absolutist in quotation marks. Rogi's having a little kick issue down there. He's dreaming. He's going after some bears in a dream. It's those damn bears.
Billy Ballantyne. I replied to his tweet with a dumpster fire.
He is a dumpster fire. You know, instead of walking into Twitter with a fucking sink, he should have walked in with a fucking dumpster. That's a tweet right there.
That was Morgan.
Yes. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Jiminy. Cheers, Billy Ballantyne. Hoot and Howl. Les Peter Guitar Jam. Whoever that is in the chat.
Billy Ballantyne.
And
Yeah.
Cheers, bro.
everybody
Holding
over
a
there in
dumpster
Rumble,
saying,
that's
toss
Bad
it
Blue
all in here.
Draws over on Rumble. Cheers. I think Johnny Ascam's gonna appreciate that one. Axam, I mean. I've always called him Ascam because I misread his name. And one day I just looked at it and I was like, oh, I've got it backwards. I bet you so many people do that. It's Axam. Johnny Axam. You guys should all be following Johnny Axam on Twitter. He's one of the guys I really like following on Twitter. Puts up a lot of good shit. So, consider it. At Johnny Axam. I'll give you his at. In fact, I'll give you his link to his site. Johnny Axam. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. What else? So that's not the only thing. You know, Elon Musk is a piece of fucking shit because his company uses this system like me and Cyber and Jiminy use. It's called whatever the fuck. You know, we're using Discord. They use something similar to communicate with each other, right?
Probably Zoom or something.
It's something with an email messaging service. And he sent out something on Saturday, and 100 of the employees that didn't respond, he fucking kicked them off of the service. On a Saturday. Their day off. If they didn't, yeah. I mean, that's number two. We're just going back in time of all the shit. Elon has stopped paying rent on his offices. We're just going back in time. He's like Donald Trump on fucking crack on steroids. You know, he's making Trump look like a good businessman. No, Mr. fucking, hey, he sold out his fucking baseball card NFTs. He fucking sold them out. Did you guys know that? More news. Yeah, Donald Trump sold out his fucking NFTs. And you know what? There were 45,000 of them. They were fucking NFTs. So he made $45,000? Wait. 45,000 at $100 each. No. How much did he just make?
450,000.
He made almost $500,000 in a day. Yeah. And those were NFTs because there were only a few of them. I had a feeling, I was like, dude, if he's printing out fucking, 52 card decks with every single image in it, I mean, they're all going to have to be different. Yeah, they're different. Everyone was getting one card and they're all different. They're NFTs.
Billy Ballantyne. Ha ha ha, he sold them out.
Bro.
I'll make a few more for you.
As they start appearing on the internet, you'll be able to download the actual high-res JPEG image. So you'll get even better than what we've been getting on Twitter. I don't know what your source has been, your graphic source, But yours are clean, bro. I was showing them to my mom. She was loving them, bro. I told her who Elizabeth what's her name was, the billionaire lady that lost all her money that was fucking lying about her medical product. Elizabeth Holmes. He made a joke around her last name. I can't remember what it was. Dude, I hear a siren in the background. Oh my God, I'm not used to hearing that in California at all. And I heard a couple sirens the other day too. And they played their sirens when they came to pick my mom up for the hospital.
Billy Ballantyne. Those others I made this morning and the one I just made are uber high def. 1, 2, and 4K.
Oh,
Ha ha ha. It's such a joke.
I said they were clean, bro. I told you. I showed them to my mom. They were fucking super clean. I was like on my phone. I was like zooming in on the face and shit to show her the faces. You know, and I was like, damn, these are really high res. You did a good job. Fuck yeah, I just got a new follower. Dude, I just got a new follower. More patriot than you. At selfish _. It's like fish head, but it's 1H. Fish head with 1H, right? This is, he says, RT's likes endorsement equal endorsement.
Adam Bennett.
Facts matter.
Hey nay.
Adam, hello. What's the guy's name on YouTube that I watch? It's something Bennett, but I can never remember his first name. In fact, I just watched one of his shows today.
Billy Ballantyne. Even the Dree buckle started at 2K, so you can zoom way in.
I'm not, Adam.
LOL.
Adam, I'm not good.
The last one is him presenting a platter of horse shit.
I'm not okay. I need you to stay.
Adam Bennett. You all good, bro.
I'm only good if you stay and watch the whole show. Then I'm good. Is my dad okay? He's making a lot of noise over there. Dude, I hope he's not catching my cold. I'm staying the hell away from my father. Holding my breath when I walk by and shit. Hold on 1 second. Is he alright? He's okay though. Okay. I thought he was catching my cold.
Adam Bennett.
She was just giving him water.
We'll do him out at the pub, but we'll come back on later.
Okay, Adam. Have fun at the pub, bro.
Doc Hollandaisy. Just sold out, nay. Good to see you, man.
Docky Hollandaisy.
Big money day.
You and Donald Trump. Donald Trump made almost $500,000 selling his baseball card NFTs. They actually were NFTs. He only sold, 45,000 of them or something.
Adam Bennett. Will do.
Those would have to be NFTs. It's crazy. They just went through and made 45,000 different ones. And you get a chance to win, a fucking meeting with Donald Trump. Ugh. You get to sit with me at my table. We shall eat and discuss things as I eat the food and you eat your food. And we'll enjoy our food together. You'll come, you'll watch me golf. I'm going to hit some golf balls. Bigly. You should see my courses. They're fantastic. They're fantastic courses. Fantastic courses. I'm working on my mouth. Some people just got it. Some people don't. I got to keep working on it. Okay, let's save this. Let's bookmark it. James Webb Telescope Discovery, and close that out. So anyway, the tweet that this guy, More Patriot Than You, he followed me on was, so it would appear Mr. Free Speech Absolutist doesn't want to grant absolute free speech. Nice. 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 There was another Big Bang video. You know? There's another Big Bang video, bruh. You have to go search across your channel and type in bang. And then, 3 videos come up because this one's coming up now. Okay, another one from May 23rd, 2022. I wonder at what point I'm talking about the big... Oh, that was here, in this house. Very interesting.
Okay, we're live. 15 out of 15. No one is here yet. I am here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Hey, 4-Name Girl's here. Look at that. She beat the counter.
4-Name Girl.
Maybe the... Oh, nope, there's the counter. Yep, you're a little ahead of the counter. Counter is working. We are live. And we have... Okay. But the actual predicted expansion rate of the universe is slower than what the Hubble telescope has observed. Huh. According to astronomers utilizing the standard cosmological model of the universe, a theory suggesting the components of the Big Bang, and measurements taken by the European Space Agency's Planck mission between 2009 and 2013. Oops. It's a very special number. You get to the bottom of the article, this idiot, you know what he says?
826. Into the video.
He says, it just sounds like a freaking moronic scientist. Actually, I don't care what the expansion value is specifically, but I like to use it to learn about the universe. Hey man, you got the rate wrong, you dumbass, so you're learning all the wrong shit, you idiot.
God.
You know, you just said that it's incorrect. Oh, I like to use it to learn more about... Oh, okay. Doesn't make sense, does it?
I wonder if I talk...
You want to go to that range? Heel, yeel.
I wonder if I talk more about the...
All right, let's do a dabby dab.
Big Bang. I don't talk while I'm getting a dab ready, do I? I look like a crazy man. Look at that crazy look in my eye. Look at that.
Biden wants to go to war, man.
I look like...
He wants war. And, you know, these leaders have forgotten how to speak.
What's this?
They've forgotten how to negotiate, you know? And we have not elected negotiators. We've elected people that want war hawks.
Wait a minute. 22, May 20. Okay.
So this is what we've elected.
We've already
This is
been at
who
war.
we've chosen to represent us.
We're over here.
This is what we have to deal with now.
So
War.
inspiring to see the newfound
And
love
while
of
the
freedom
whole world
of speech
is
by the press
basically
Elon Musk, December
running down
16th,
right now.
2022.
We just accelerate the pace at which it's happening.
So inspiring to see the newfound love of freedom of speech by the press. Elon Musk, December 16th. He's such a dumbass.
With all this bullshit. We're losing touch with each other.
I still got coffee!
And it's not getting any better.
I'm so happy.
So,
I just want to thank all the people that made this possible, specifically, firstly and foremost, my mother, my father. I want to, of course, thank the Keurig Company. They sponsored this coffee, this drink for me specifically. I want to thank the internet company that provided the service for me to broadcast unto you this video. I want to thank all of the people that are out there that are watching the show. Thank you very much, and in your honor, all of your honor, I'm gonna right now take a sip of coffee, because I got coffee.
If you guys have any ideas that you want to share in the chat and save the world, let me know. It's just not looking very good for any of us right now. You know, you can't have one galaxy expanding at one rate,
Here you go,
and another galaxy expanding at another rate, and say that those were both created at the same time by the same Big Bang explosion. It disproves your Big Bang theory. And that scientist said he wants to keep using that value, the expansion value, because he likes to use it to learn about the universe. Hey man, the expansion value is incorrect. You know, it's local. It's not the entire universe. It's our galaxy expansion.
it's local.
That's it.
Well said.
You know, and I'm sure there was a big explosion here. It's probably the black hole that's at the center of our specific galaxy. And maybe every galaxy has a black hole at the center of it, and they were all created by explosions. I wouldn't be surprised at all. What I know is not true, though, is that they were all created by the same one. It's just dumb.
That was almost a year
It's
ago.
dumb. It's a dumb theory. It's a dumb show. And it's not funny. Cheers.
It's a dumb show and it's not funny. That was some funny shit. It's a dumb show and it's not funny. What show was I talking about? I can't remember. Dabs. Look at me dabbing. Definitely doing a dab. Doing a dab.
Yeah, how are you going to educate some motherfuckers that don't want to learn, bro? That's the problem with education. There's a lot of motherfuckers that don't want to learn. They don't want their kids to learn. You know, how are you going to deal with that? You got to get through the ignorance before you can educate.
Casper. Nastadamus.
Ignorant people don't learn shit. That's why they call them ignorant.
Nostradamus. Thank you. I like that.
Billy Ballantyne.
I wonder if the definition
down.
of ignorance is incapable of learning.
Dusty, being the narcissist he is, made AI render his own Trump NFTs instead of retweeting our joke. So he steals jokes. I see.
No, that's okay. No. No, Billy, he's creative like that. And that's good, because that's what I want. I want people to make their own versions. That was the point. I said that this morning. I said, hopefully everyone will start, making their own, and just copying his and doing whatever they want to them. Like you did. I didn't expect yours to be exclusive. I'm sorry if we had a misunderstanding there, bro. Did he do that after your design? Do you know the timing on it? Do you think you inspired his? Because you did respond to him with one of your NFTs. Was it an altered NFT you sent him? I can't remember what you sent him. He was talking to somebody. Elon Musk, was it? Did you send him the Elon Musk one? I can't remember. I thought it was the super. Fill me in, bro. I'm totally lost right now. I'm suffering from high man's disease.
Billy Ballantyne. No, shit. He did it first last HT fuck. Billy Ballantyne. I'm in the wrong.
I love that you when you look that
He
up.
did it first.
That happens to me all the time, bro. I always get mad at some shit. I'm like, I thought of that first. And I'll go back and be like, oh, they thought of it first. But I thought of it on my own. You thought of it on your, we thought of it on our own, bro. We came up with that all on our own this morning. I hadn't seen his stuff yet. So, I'm glad he's doing it though. And everybody should be, It'll totally devalue those things. We capture as many as we can. No one will know what the right one is, you know? Someone will be like, oh yeah, that's a good fake fucking Trump, you know, NFT. Uh-oh, what's going on? I just lost connection to the server. It says, reload page, reload. What the fuck was that? I think my neighbor's spraying something over there. Oh, he must be using a drill. He's got to be using some power tools. Oh, using some power tools over there. Oh, zzz, stuff like that, you know. Power tools. My bananas are looking good.
Billy Ballantyne.
Just
Talking
like
about
they
power
should.
tools.
But yes, I'm on the same page with that. Frankly, mine are phoned in.
I saw something today. Jimmy Page living in a big ass fucking mansion in the United Kingdom. Right beside him lived Robbie Williams, the guy from Take That. And Robbie Williams have a problem with people can look directly into his yard because that's how it's built. And for 7 years he have fucking tried to put a wall up, but Jimmy Page is a fucking asshole and have fucking gone against him every fucking term and filed fucking
Nays
things to the
Garden.
council and city council
Please
and shit
visit
to make him stop
truthia.news and
building
follow.
that wall. At last he fucking got permission, but there was a fucking caveat to that. Jimmy Page wanted him to not use any fucking power tools to build that wall. The only tools that could be used was tools from the 1900s, hand tools.
Wow.
Jimmy fucking Page.
Weird.
What an asshole, dude.
Weird. He's weird. He's an old man and he's very bitter.
Very fucking bitter, dude. Holy fuck.
I don't know why, man. There's no reason to be like that.
One would imagine that he could take a little noise, you know. I mean,
You would think, right? I mean, how much noise has he made his whole life? For how many people?
yeah, exactly. That was my point.
Right?
The fucking double Marshall stacks and a fucking Les Paul fired up, and how often does he
Stadiums.
not do that in his fucking free time? Still,
Right? Hey, I hear it's top of the hour. I'm skipping out on the smoking, but you guys please smoke for me, because I'm sick and I just don't want to overdo it, guys. But go ahead. I've just smoked for an hour.
All right.
You guys smoke though. We'll watch this. Here we go.
all right.
Ignorance.
Yes.
You know, a blind spot to a
I
learning.
want to hear this.
An inability to learn. Ignorance. You know, a blind spot. You know, how are you going to deal with that? You got to get through the ignorance before you can educate. Ignorant people don't learn shit. That's why they call them ignorant.
I think I remember saying this.
I wonder if the definition of ignorance is incapable of learning. An inability to learn. Ignorance. You know, a blind spot to a learning. You know, a learning disability.
I'm talking about
Ignorance.
everybody that believes in the Big Bang Theory right there.
The Big Bang Theory is true. Look at you trying to argue with me. Big Bang Theory is true. I have 3 kids to prove it. That's why I love you, bro. That's why I love Iceman, too, because I was not doing really well when I started this show. And as soon as Iceman came in and said, do a dab, completely changed my attitude, man. I was pissing my mom off, dude. She did not want to hear what I had to say. She does not want to hear it. So I'm thinking about purchasing a plexiglass barrier, like what drummers use in studios, a sound wall.
That was freaking Oracle that said that.
Dave C. Fishing. Iceman effect.
For the prediction, man. Right there, man. I'm going to build me a plexiglass booth that I'm sitting in right now, man. It's awesome. I love it. I could get more panels for it, but I like the privacy of the walls that I have. It's nice.
Or going back to my bedroom to broadcast back there. But you know what my mom says about that? She's like, you've got no room in there, and it's all enclosed, and she's like, you don't want to broadcast from in there. God, I hate fucking ticks. I hate them. I just want you all to know that. I fucking hate them, and I want you to know something else.
Okay. I'll just stop it right there. There's no telling where I'm going at this point. I think I know exactly what I was going to say. I was like, I really enjoy killing them. And this is how I do it. I take a paper towel. Watch. This is what I'm going to tell you the whole...
I relish killing ticks. And I do it in all kinds of weird, crazy, psychotic ways.
Is anybody else laughing out there? I'm just kind of wondering. I totally remember saying this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at the look. Dude, if that's not Charles Manson, I'm looking for the swastika in between the eyes, bro, because that is, look at that. If that's not, I want to put a picture of Charles Manson next to that face. That is Psycho Man right there. You can just see it in the eyes, bro. That's like... Oh my god, dude. I gotta go full screen with that so you can
Billy Ballantyne.
really see it.
You're Vlad the Impaler for ticks.
Oh, bro. No, I'm Thor the Hammer, bro.
And I derive pleasure from killing ticks. I'm sorry that I had to tell you that. I know some of you guys are animal lovers. You love every living, breathing creature on the planet. But as far as I'm concerned, with ticks, all bets are off. And I love killing them. I love killing fleas too, Karen. I love killing fleas. I got a special way to kill fleas. Oh yeah, I kill fleas a special way.
Pop!
I bet none of you kill fleas the way I kill fleas. Hey, let me hear about all the ways you guys like to kill fleas and ticks. I want to hear about it. Let's talk about that. Okay? I'll tell you about the way I kill fleas. You guys are going to love the way I kill fleas. Nobody kills fleas like me. Nobody kills... Dominic says I like it when they pop. Dominic, oh my god, I kill fleas by burning them. That must smell like shit, though. Just rolling up in your finger.
Billy Ballantyne.
Yeah, pop them in my nails.
Lyme disease.
Them
yeah,
in
you gotta
my
watch that
nails.
Lyme disease. That's why I have a special way to kill ticks and a special way to kill fleas. Fuck them ticks, says Darkest Star. Dr. Keister. What's up, Dr. Keister? I like that, Dr. Keister.
Dr. Keister.
Dave C. Fishing.
Do you
What
guys
they're
want to
so
know how
hard
I
to
kill
squeeze?
fleas and how I kill ticks?
No, just put them right between your fingernails.
I mean, I have a
Pop.
special way I like to kill a tick.
Dave C. Fishing. I usually
Remember
roll
how it
them.
works? Yeah, diatomaceous earth. You guys want to hear how I kill fleas and ticks? You want to hear my special kill
What a
methods?
lead up to this. Wow, I can't
It's
wait.
only two ways, man. There's only two ways. There's only one
Two ways.
way
There's the
to kill a flea.
Hammer and the
One
nails.
way to kill a tick.
Hammer and nails, baby. Hammer and nails.
And they're both similar.
Hammer and nails.
You like a hammer? Ooh, I like a hammer too. Mike, I like a hammer.
I'm Thor.
I like a hammer. Cushion. Yes, tell me how. Well, I'm not telling you how to get rid of them. I didn't say that. I didn't say this is how you get rid of them. I said this is how I like to kill them, Karen. Are you not listening to me? I think you're not listening to me, and I think that's a problem that we have. Is you're only hearing what you want to hear, but you're not listening to what I'm saying. Right? I didn't say how to get rid of them. I said this is how I kill them. I have a very special relationship with fleas and ticks. And this is how I like to kill them. You have your my triage oil on your painful shoulder and you love it. Right on.
I'm like, and this is how
Fleas.
I like to kill them.
Thumbnail. Mike Elliott gets it. Mike Elliott, you get it. Thumbnail, bro. Two thumbnails pressed together on a flea. Pop them, right? It's the only way I will kill a flea. is both of my thumbnails like this. Dude, Mike Elliott nailed it.
You know it's fucking
Now,
dead when you do
who was it who said hammer?
Iceman, right?
Mike Elliott. Mike Elliott, my brother. Mike Elliott, my brother. This is what I do when I find a tick. I did this in California many times, and I always do the same thing. I find that little motherfucker, right? And I get a half paper towel. You know, you rip the paper towels, and they have the halfway paper towels now. I don't waste a whole paper towel on a tick. And I take that paper towel, and I fold it in half, and I fold it in half again, and then I put the tick right there, and I fold it in half, and I fold it in half again, and I take a hammer and I just go whap, and I psh, 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 psh. I go like
this is one of the greatest shows of all
Horseshack
time,
on
bro.
that motherfucker. I get all Horseshacky up on them bitches.
Horseshacky.
And then I open up the paper towel and I inspect the damage. And I look at their guts and their blood, my dog's blood,
And
or my
I
cat's
laugh,
blood,
and I
spread
laugh,
all over
and
the
I
paper
laugh.
towel. And I laugh, and I laugh, and I laugh. That's how I do it. I haven't seen either since I moved to Florida. I haven't seen fleas. We didn't have fleas in California.
Bro, how did I remember that line, bro? How did I remember that line? From one show, man. It's so fucking funny. Because that's exactly what I do.
Big Mac 83. Yo.
I'm gonna die, bro. Big Merc. Oh my god, make some clips, please. Please make some clips of this show. When you go through it, Big Merc, please. Make a whole bunch of them, bro. There's a whole bunch of fucking great clips out of this show. This is, bro, this one was awesome. We were going back and watching this old show, but this show is a good one too, man. You should get some clips out of it. Really good ones, man. We're fucking kicking ass. Dude, fucking coffee, bro. I'm sick as fuck. Fuck, I'm sick. You hear that shit? I stopped smoking like minutes ago, bro. Minutes. Bro, do you know what happened to me? There's some serious... You guys know...
Dave C. Fishing. Do you notice a difference in high when sick?
I'm more high, bro. I'm more high.
Billy Ballantyne.
I'm more high, because I feel better, because I felt
If you put
worse,
millions
I
of
feel
fleas
better.
in the microwave,
More high.
they pop just like popcorn. No.
Oh, I want to hear that. Pa, 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 pa. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful, baby. You should see it. Tom Cruise. Taps. What was I saying? I can't remember where I was. I was saying something. Before I was saying, talking to Dave C. Fishing, I was saying something. What was I talking about? Does anybody know? I can't remember. Darn it. Darn it all the heck fire. Whatever. Anyway, I've been sick and I didn't think this was going to be a good show at all. It turned out to be fucking a great show, man. We got a lot of content. We talked about a lot of things, and we had a lot of fun. And that video of mine is set for private. The one that says Trending Nay nails Big Bang Theory with common sense and more realizations. So you couldn't even go back and watch that video. It's set for private for some reason. It's got 92 views.
Bigmac 83. Hash.
Huh. There must be some reason that one's set for private. I don't know why. Must have put something up there. Must have said something I shouldn't have said, Oh. Holy moly. It's cold outside. It's only going to get colder now. Hopefully I'll be getting over this cold soon.
Yeah, I hope you do.
Bitcoin's down really low. It's 16,840. Really low. 16,840. It just did this big jump up that it came back down, but it fell back within the pattern of moving up slowly.
Bigmac 83. Scored a half O of Blue Dream today.
Score.
Bigmac 83. Sorry.
You know I don't like it. It's okay. Enjoy it. What else is going on, man? We got any news worth looking at? No, that's not news. kid. They found that kid in Spain that they lost in France. He's alive and well. Well, I've never been to Spain. But that other kid has. 2-year-old rescued after being swallowed by hippopotamus. Gulp.
Say that again?
2-year-old rescued after being swallowed by hippopotamus.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yep.
A hippo, that's a really fucking dangerous animal, man.
Oh, they had to cut that bitch open, I bet.
How do you survive a shit like that? Getting swallowed by a fucking hippo?
Uganda. Hippos attacked 2-year-old boy in Uganda, swallowing half of
Dave
his...
Sea Fishing.
Oh!
Yeah, it spit him out.
Yeah, swallowing half of his body before spitting him out.
Wow.
They lie about shit. Oh, dude, the kid threw stones at the hippo.
Ah, okay. It was just defending itself.
Oh, no. No. No, some villager threw rocks at the hippo to make him release the kid. I see what happened. He had injuries on one hand and was transferred to the hospital for further treatment. He's been discharged after making a full recovery.
That's good.
And he received a vaccine for rabies.
Here's a story to tell.
Hippos are one of the most dangerous animals on the planet. They can snap a canoe in half with their jaws.
Yep. Have you seen, there's a video on YouTube, several videos actually, but I saw a video of a guy who have a place where there's a lot of different animals, and he fucking feed the hippos with full fucking watermelons you throw down in the mouth. And the way they fucking destroy that watermelon when they chew together is fucking insane.
That's hilarious.
I mean, I could not fucking imagine a kid inside the fucking mouth of a hippo. Jesus Christ.
I guess it didn't push down his head.
It cannot have, because the way they destroy those watermelons is like we fucking eating grapes. I mean,
At the Toronto Zoo, they had a rhino and they had a fucking hippo.
YouTube
They don't look right.
YouTube demonetizes Jimmy clip criticizing Israel. So,
and hippos are really fucking aggressive animal, actually.
Jimmy Dore put up a clip of him criticizing Israel, and YouTube demonetized it. Because he's criticizing Israel. So that's the title of his live stream. He's going to go live. What time is it right now? It's 4:20. He's probably going to go live by 4:30. His live streams.
I'm packing a ball right now. It's because it's 4:20.
Yeah, it's 4:20. Cheers, everybody.
I'm packed. You smoking, Jimmy?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Dave C. Fishing's like, yeah, spit him out.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
Jesus Christ.
Elon bans liberals from Twitter. So that must have been what the meeting was that they were having. I would think they were having a meeting about that when Elon went in there and they questioned him, and I have the video of Elon going into the Twitter space and him, the recording of it and all that shit. I could pull that up. It might be, I can't remember if it's on, let me save this. I can't remember if it's going to be on my history of YouTube or not. No. It must have been on Twitter. But yeah, everything's on Twitter for the most part. That, if I go to Twitter though, I'm sure I retweeted that shit, right? I got it right here.
Handful of journalists being banned.
Well, as I'm sure everyone who's been doxxed would agree, showing real-time information about somebody's location is inappropriate, and I think everyone on this call would not like that to be done to them. And there's not going to be any distinction in the future between journalists, so-called journalists, and regular people. Everyone's going to be treated the same. You're not special because you're a journalist. You're a Twitter. You're a citizen. So no special treatment. You dox, you get suspended. End of story.
You gotta know what doxing means.
So
He's such an idiot.
And ban evasion, or trying to be clever about it. Like, oh, I posted a link to the real-time information, is obviously that is obviously simply trying to evade the meaning. There's no different than actually showing real-time information.
So when you're saying posting a link to it, I mean, some of the people like Drew and Ryan Mack from the New York Times who were banned were they were reporting on it in the course of sort of pretty normal journalistic endeavors. You consider that like a tricky attempt at ban evasion?
You show the link to the real-time information, ban evasion, obviously.
Drew, I don't think you were posting the real-time information, right?
I mean, well, you're suggesting that we're sharing your address, which is not true.
That's
and
what doxing
you're suggesting
is.
that we're posting. We never. I never posted your address.
You posted a link to the address.
We posted a link. In the course of reporting about Elon Jet, we posted links to Elon Jet, which are now not online and now banned on Twitter. And Twitter also, of course, marks even the Instagram and Mastodon accounts of Elon Jet as harmful. Using, we have to
Elon's
admit,
like really
acknowledge,
dumb.
using the same exact link
Everyone in
blocking
there's got a
technique
blue
that
check.
you
Horton
have
hears a
criticized
hoot
as
and
part of
howl.
the Hunter Biden
It was
New
the
York Post
location to
story
his
in
jet
2020.
right.
So what is different
Yeah.
here and
No
there?
more acceptable for me.
It's
no
not
more
doxing.
acceptable for me, for you than it is for me. Same thing. So anyway.
So it's unacceptable what you're doing?
No, what you dox, you get suspended. End of story.
He's such an idiot.
Elon, I have to ask, I mean, I think what everyone's wondering is it's highly unusual for journalists at the Washington Post and the New York Times to have their Twitter accounts suspended. And it just so happens that it's, the boss in charge, so, what's the deal there? Oh, I think Elon has left.
Elon left.
I guess
That's
I never
unfortunate
know
because
the answer.
yeah,
Let
I mean,
guess.
And
what the
then he
difference is
went
there.
you know,
and he shut
not
down
trying
his
to.
spaces.
I was raring
Yeah.
to go, guys.
I know, I was too.
I was gonna order a Cybertruck.
I just want to say,
I'm not
sorry,
gonna
I
lie.
don't want to browbeat him. And you know, this is reporting, right? There is value to reporting where people go. You know, most of what Elon Jet shared was him going to the factory in California or the factory in Texas.
There it was. Mr. Free Speech Absolutist can't take the heat. And then he shuts down fucking Twitter Spaces. Jimmy Dore Show is still running video. They're not live yet, but I'm expecting them to be live in it's 3. Oh, it's 4:30. Right now. I expect them to be live right now. Where's the desktop? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. So we've got the chat is up over there. And I'm just really curious to see what Jimmy's reporting entails. You know?
Nay's Garden. Please visit truthier.news and follow Truthier News on Twitter.
That's it right now, right?
Horton hears a hoot and
Pleasure to
howl.
be here.
Jimmy's
Admire
music.
you.
Isn't that funny? I expect him to go left.
Outspoken in the way you speak. Like
I'm
the
not a
character
fan,
from the
though.
Frank Capra movie.
I'm very flattered. I really appreciate it. You know, I'm just a dumb nightclub comedian.
A guy like me should never be allowed to get in here in the first place. I know that.
But that's how bad journalism has gotten in America.
People in this country pick up their papers and what do they read?
Lie. You lied about Iraq, that repealing Glass-Steagall would help our economy. You tell people they can't have Medicare for all?
Why don't you tell the people the truth for a change?
The problem is the criminals bought the media. They've been bought by the people who bought our government. We have corporate rule. It's one big corrupt cabal. Except I ain't playing their game anymore.
Oh, no, not me.
Oh! I'm standing up and I'm calling you out.
The political machine.
Corporate sellouts. The people who turn their back on unions, workers, and sick, poor people.
They got another thing coming.
We're taking our goddamn country back.
And I'm gonna stay right here and fight for this lost cause, even if this room gets filled with lies like these.
And let's blow up that fucking system!
We've got to get this man off the floor.
As soon as I become a threat, they're gonna try and shut us down.
Defend the machine, hit this guy.
CNN ran a giant smear piece.
I'm a threat, baby!
Woo! Either I'm dead right or I'm crazy.
Now the real fight starts.
Somebody will listen to me.
Keep up the great work, man.
You're killing it.
You really do speak the truth. I watch your videos all the time.
I miss Jimmy
You got it, brother.
We all are Americans and we all need the same things. Good schools, good jobs, healthcare, legal pot. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. The point is...
If the Senate yields to this man, it'll become a laughing stock.
Funniest man on the planet is right here.
I really enjoyed watching you. It was funny and insightful.
Outstanding job.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Great to be here with you. I've admired you from afar.
I hope he watches your show.
Oh, yeah? Remind me, that's good taste.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the south side of Chicago, Jimmy Dore!
You're live,
Hi, everybody.
Jimmy Dore.
Welcome to the live stream of the Jimmy Dore Show. We got a lot coming up on today's show. I'm here with Americans comedian Kurt Metzger. Hi, Kurt. How are you?
I'm okay. Getting over a cold.
Also here with Steph Zamorano, the miserable liberal. Hi, Steph. How are you?
I'm super healthy. Thanks for checking in.
Saw Kurt at the Comedy Store Wednesday night. That was a fun show. That was a
great show.
That was a
the
great.
Rockville one. And then talked to Eddie Bravo after about he said two things were, by the way, made a lot of sense to me.
Eddie Bravo?
In the middle, because it's hilarious watching a guy talk, give you the Jimmy Dore intensity, 10 times higher. That's a hilarious scene.
It was funny. He was telling me, he's like, I used to think of the conspiracy theory that there was the lines in the sky. Remember, you'd see the lines in the sky, and then it turns out it was just dust was on the guy's lens cap. I was like,
I like that he will.
Did you hear him say that?
Yeah, I like somebody that'll get into it and then acknowledge when it's not the thing anymore.
Yeah.
A lot of people hang their hat on it forever.
No, that was funny. It was funny. It was great to see Eddie Bravo. He's a great guy. I didn't know he runs all those what are these Taekwondo? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, or no MMA. Well, I don't know what branch.
Yeah,
Taekwondo.
He invented his own version of MMA or Taekwondo, right?
Well, I didn't know about Taekwondo.
Yeah.
I know MMA. Taekwondo, really?
Well, whatever it is that he does.
He made Taekwondo useful in an MMA situation? That's amazing if that's what he did.
Wow.
And now there's 170
Doesn't even know about Eddie
gyms
Bravo.
with his name on it around the world. I didn't know
really?
that. Yes.
Oh, good for Eddie.
Yeah. Anyway, we got a great show coming up for you today. We're going to talk about Elon Musk banning journalists
Totally out of the loop.
who are doxing him on Twitter. That's according to him.
All of you
Are they
guys knew
actually
Eddie
doxing
Bravo
him?
was big in that
We're
shit.
going to
I bet.
look into it. Patriot missiles are on their way to Ukraine. The Hill is already sheepdogging against third parties for 2024.
Oh boy.
Plus, if you criticize Israel, you're going to get your clip demonetized. We found that out today. So, we've known that kind of, but it's really apparent now. But first up, we have Railroad Workers United representative with us. Ron Kamenkow is a locomotive engineer who has worked in freight and passenger service since 1998. He was first hired out of Chicago with Conrail as a brakeman in 1996.
I gotta say, Jimmy, you make me feel sick, bro. I can't watch you. Listen to me. Hey, you guys, thank you so much for watching my show. I'll see you guys later, hopefully, if I'm feeling up to it. You guys take care. I'm going to go hang out and stuff and just take care of myself. Maybe eat some dinner or something. I don't want to be around my mom. So, you guys take care. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Horton hears a hoot
Turn
and
on your
howl.
notifications.
Bye.
Follow all my channels.
Horton
I
hears
got a
a
whole
hoot
bunch of
and
channels
howl.
on YouTube I broadcast to. Go
Bye,
look
bye,
them up.
bye, bye.
Just go search at Nays Garden. Follow at Nays Garden on Twitter. If you don't have an account, it's real easy. And I'm also at Nays Garden on Rumble. There's 6 people over there watching right now, so thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Stephen
That my
running.
jaws on Rumble.
Please keep it open.
Hey, Steve running. Hell yeah. Hashtag keep it open.